When someone says Bugatti today, images of a particular car come to mind. Bugatti has become famous in recent years for producing luxurious, fast, heavy, and very well-engineered hypercars that don't corner particularly well. Their engineering is impeccable, with the 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine. Their bodies very aerodynamic, albeit with the styling of a luxurious Volkswagen Beetle. However, the Volkswagen Group Bugatti of today is not the Bugatti which started it all. Automobiles Ettore Bugatti was founded in 1909 in Molsheim, a city that is currently in France. Bugatti, in total, produced less than 8,000 cars from its start in 1909 to the 1950s, when the company went into decline. Yet, in spite of its limited production run, Bugatti produced some of the most beautiful cars on the planet, and some of the most well-known racing cars of the 1920s and 1930s, such as the glorious Type 35 and the luxurious Type 41 Royale, a car which my father loved as a child and told me many stories about. However, one Bugatti to me always stood out from the rest. To me, it was the epitome of Bugatti, the epitome of French cars, and one of the greatest cars ever made before 1940. It is one of the most exclusive cars ever made, one of the most expensive, and it is possibly the closest that the world has gotten to proving that cars can be art. Its body was designed by Ettore's son, Jean Bugatti, with a very iconic fin down its centerline. It is the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantique. Normally, I would go on about the car's statistics and figures, but that would be missing the point. The Type 57 SC Atlantique epitomizes pre-1950s Bugatti because it is a car that is solely focused on beauty and prestige. Modern-day Bugatti, while brilliant, is not the same company. The Veyron and the Chiron, while brilliant pieces of engineering, are not the same types of cars that Bugatti have made. On Bugatti's 110th anniversary, however, Bugatti decided to change that by unveiling this: the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. La Voiture Noire means the black car in French. However, La Voiture Noire is so much more than just a black car. It started out as a Bugatti Chiron, but was heavily modified to pay tribute to the fourth Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantique built, which was Jean Bugatti's personal car. A car that actually went missing on its way from Molsheim to Bordeaux in 1940. La Voiture Noire has a longer front end than that of the original Chiron, and its chassis has been modified to make it more comfortable and better on long drives. The bodywork itself is naked carbon fiber, yet it has a very deep gloss black finish. In the front, La Voiture Noire has a similar front grille layout to the Bugatti Divo, with unique headlights and a center dorsal fin in silver, reminiscent of the dorsal fin on the Type 57 SC Atlantique, which continues through the length of the car. The windshield of La Voiture Noire is said to be inspired by a racing driver's helmet visor. Its wheels have been designed with a special program to calculate the optimal material's thickness of the alloy Bugatti used to make the wheels, and have silver elements painted onto the tire itself. The overall profile of this car from the side is very long, low, and sleek. The car also has a side intake, which is similar to that of the Bugatti Divo, and has an overall clean appearance. The taillight of La Voiture Noire is a single piece and outlines the entirety of the top of the massive rear vent. The exhaust is a 6-pipe setup that is also reminiscent of the Type 57 SC Atlantique. Just below the exhaust is the rear diffuser, and the normal location for a rear window instead has bodywork with tiny vents used for cooling the 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 from the Chiron, which is mounted in a mid-engine format, just behind the seats but in front of the rear axle. The bumpers of the car are said to be integrated seamlessly into the body. La Voiture Noire is extremely exclusive, with only one example being built, for a price of 16.7 million euros, or around 18.9 million US dollars. La Voiture Noire is an amazing looking car, with a unique body and a beautiful, elegant design. If it was a one-off, or even if it was made by a different manufacturer, I would end the video right now. But this car is not made by any other manufacturer. It is made by Bugatti. And not only is it made by Bugatti, but it is made by Bugatti to pay tribute to one of the most special, exclusive, and great cars ever made by any manufacturer, the Type 57 SC Atlantique. For me, this is where the problems lie with La Voiture Noire. It is an astonishing design, and I'm sure an amazing car, but it is essentially a highly modified Chiron, and to me, that is not special enough for the car it is paying tribute to. Bugatti tried to recreate a modern representation of their spirit and their cars from the past, and while the Bugatti La Voiture Noire is fantastic and no doubt a modern masterpiece, they haven't quite succeeded in their aim. Is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire a worthy successor to the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantique? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.